Hey superhumans, I want to talk to you about mentors today. So I'm a great believer in everyone should have a mentor. I talk about it all the time. I am a mentor myself. And one of the things that I chat to my friends whenever they talk about different mentors they have is, does your mentor have a mentor? Is your mentor trying to grow? Is your coach trying to grow? Are they joining programs? Are they joining different masterminds? Are they aiming for their own personal growth as well? Anytime I found myself like with a new mentor, or in the kung fu world, whenever I got moved to another form. So whenever I did kung fu, you had to learn the form, all the things that went with it, and then the next one. But I would always make sure to keep an eye and get in with the group above me so that I had an idea of where I was going next. So I wasn't just stuck on the sum chain. I was looking at the next one and the next one and the next one. The reason I did that is because I always believe that I don't want to be as good as the mentor can make me. I want to be as good as the mentor, and even more, I want to be better. So if they told me that I had to read this book, I would be like, cool, no bother, I'll read that just out of curiosity. What are you reading? And then when they tell me that, I'd read the book they told me to read and the book they told them to read. Sometimes it would be over my head. It's worth noting that sometimes the mentor, the master, the coach is going to be doing things that just, when you read it, you're like, what the fuck? Does none of it makes any sense? And then when the time is right and they say, right, I want you to read this book, you're like, I'd already read it, but I'll check it out again. And you start to check it out again. You go, oh, this all makes sense now. So if I use the forms as an example in Kung Fu, whenever I'm looking at people, I'll be like, why are they doing that? That's a crazy move. And then when you get up to that level, you're taught a weapon with it, and you're like, oh, fuck, I see. That's why we did that weird move, because I'm holding a weapon when I'm doing it. I learned the free hand, then the weapon. So this makes sense now. So always find out if your mentor, your coach, your master has a mentor, coach, or grandmaster, and then start to find out what they're studying. What do they do? What are they working on to improve themselves? You should never have a mentor, a coach, a master who thinks they're done with their improvement. They've learned everything they need to learn, and that's just, they don't need to go any further. It's time to just teach. I think they should have the ability to teach. They should be willing to learn and want to learn, and they should have at least one. I say at least one because I have a couple different mentors in different areas. So having at least one different avenue that they're going down to learn more, to improve. So just a quick one today. Find out if your mentor has a mentor. Find out what they're studying. Find out what they're learning. Find out what they're reading. Find out as much information as you can about where you're going to be going next. And then just back to the other podcast, just stick to the plan and just keep moving forward. So make sure the person that's trying to change you, help you change your life, trying to help you grow and improve and be the person that you want to be, try to make sure that they also are doing what they can to be better tomorrow. So thanks again for tuning in. Please let anybody know that you think would help, this podcast would help. Please tag them, share them, comment, whatever. Have a super awesome day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you again tomorrow.